Hello there, this is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and as always talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Cambodian border. But let me start this again. My name is Peter Beckenham in Thailand, and this is CNN. It's not really, but I've always, hey Jolanta, but I've always been busting to say that, right? My name is Peter Beckenham in Thailand, and this is CNN, right? Whew. Crazy. Why am I saying this sort of stupid rot? Because today I want to talk to you about branding, right? Hey Jolanta, branding, okay? And when I say to you this, are you building your personal brand all the wrong way? Are you building your personal brand all the wrong way? Hey Benjamin, let me share some thoughts with you, okay? Really quickly. The whole idea of personal branding, right, is your promise of value to people. Now, if you haven't done any work, hey Benjamin, if you haven't done any work with your personal branding, I've got 3 really good tips for you. 3 really good tips. I want you to hear about them, all right? But the key thing is this. Personal branding, let's keep it really simple. Personal branding is letting people know what makes you tick. Hey Wayne, what makes you tick? Secondly, what are you passionate about? And thirdly, what do you stand for? What do you believe in? Okay? Please don't let other people decide your personal branding for you. In this day and age of social media and communications, etc., if you don't take hold of your personal branding, other people will do it for you. And you wouldn't want that, right? So spend some quality time putting together some thoughts about how you want to be perceived online. And if you're not sure, go into Google. Stick your name into Google and see what you get. Go and have a look at it. See? Do you like what you see? Because if you don't like what you see, then it's really your call to start changing it, right? Your personal branding is not a one-time event. Your personal branding is an ongoing journey. And you gradually, over a period of time, adjust it and improve it, etc. It's extremely important you understand that, right? Not just a one-time thing. So the key issue for your personal branding is 1, to let people know who you are and what you stand for. But secondly, to differentiate yourself, right? Hey Cornelia, to differentiate yourself from your competitors. I mean, that's what personal branding is all about. Why should people deal with you? Okay? So, in order to do that, you've got to come up with your story. And here's the clue for you. Do not try to impress people. Do not do that, okay? Simply be yourself and show yourself warts and all, including the bloopers you've made, including the mistakes you've made. Show that you're vulnerable. Show that you're vulnerable. If you show that you're vulnerable, I can assure you that will truly resonate and appeal with people. People love authenticity. And with your vulnerability, I can tell you there are opportunities. Truly there are. So don't try and gild the lily. If you're watching this on Facebook, you know what I mean. Just look at, you see every darn day, everybody's trying to impress everybody else, how good they are, how much money they've made, whatever it is, right? I mean, there is so much BS, it's not funny. So if you want to do some personal branding that shows how vulnerable you are, the mistakes that you've made, you'll blow people away with your authenticity. You will be an overnight success, I can tell you. Truly, take this on board. I'm telling you the truth. If you are totally honest about yourself and with people about who you are and what you stand for, your personal branding is going to be a mile in front of a lot of other people, okay? People don't care about how good you are, but people care what you stand for, and people care if you show interest in them. And that brings me to a couple of things I want to share with you, and because I'm not going to go long today, okay? These are 3 tips to build your personal branding. The first one, embrace your diversity and your uniqueness. I alluded to this before. In other words, what makes you different? Okay? We are all unique. So think about that. Spend some time, think about what makes you unique, and then come up with your story. And of course, in your story, share your vulnerability. Okay? Do those things. Share the successes you've had, but share the pitfalls you've had too. And share how you overcame those things. People love stories, and they will love you if you share those sort of things. That is branding at its best, and it shows the real you. It really shows the real you. Do not try and Brand with your business. Brand you first. That's what we're talking about. Personal branding, okay? Personal branding. When people buy into you, then you may have the opportunity to share some business opportunities with them. But if they don't buy into you, you've got no chance. It's as simple as that, right? So the first one, simply go about embracing your diversity. Key. Hey, Jackie, thanks for watching. The second thing is create value. Critical this is. Always be creating value for your potential target audience. Let me share this with you. The more value you create for people, the more value they'll put on you. If you are not creating valuable content for people, if you're not creating value that is relevant for people, then you are truly just, what's the point of contacting with you? You don't know anything, right? You haven't got to be an expert. You haven't got to be a guru. Just provide content. That's all you have to do. That's what Mr. Google's there for. Use it. Don't be lazy. Think about your target audience. Think about what their needs, hopes, aspirations, fears, challenges, pain points, whatever, okay? Come up with some simple content, put your own spin on it and share it. That's as simple as that. If you start doing that and you start creating value for your audience, your reputation and your personal branding will definitely take off. And the third one, don't just form relationships, build them. Don't just form them, build them. This is the critical bit for you. Please remember this. You may have 1,000 friends on Facebook or 3,000 or whatever it is, okay? But remember this, only 6% of them at best see any posts you've got, right? Only 6%. Now, you can get more than that if you want to pay for it, right? Because Facebook's in business to make money. But remember this, as far as you're concerned, if you go about building relationships, okay? In other words, showing genuine interest in people, always showing genuine interest in people, contacting them, not from a sales perspective, but from a how's things perspective, from saying, how are you? Can I help you? Seek advice for them. Do not try and push anything to them. If you are constantly growing relationships like that, then your personal reputation will also be enhanced and grow through the roof. It truly will. No strings on these things. Be genuine, offer help, show genuine interest in others, okay? And I use a thing called the 50-30-20, and I'm going to finish on this. The 50-30-20. 50% of my time is associating with people that I aspire to be as good as, the leaders in my life, okay? 30% of my time I spend with people who are colleagues in my peer group and my colleagues facing the same challenges, fears, frustrations that I've got. And 20% of my time I spend with people who look up to me and seek me out for advice. Okay? Now, I'm changing that. But I'm just sharing, you could do, if you haven't started personal branding, that's what I would do. In my situation, 50% of my time now is actually, and I'm very pleased and proud of this, but 50% of my time is looking and writing to people who actually are seeking me out for advice. And only 20% of my time is now seeking out time with leaders. And you will get there as well. But that's 50-30-20 is an idea for you, okay? So, you don't need a manual for personal branding. You don't need any of that, right? All you need is to simply understand it's an ongoing story, be authentic, be real, show you're vulnerable, and people will relate to you. Now, to finish with this, if you're interested in terms of personal branding, let me know and just put in a comments or a personal message to me, simply say 10 hot tips. I've got a really good video called 10 hot tips for personal branding. If you'd like it, it's yours for free. No opt-in, I'll just give you the link straight away, okay? In the meantime, if you got some value from this, thank you very much. Please leave me a comment. Please share the video, okay? And like the video, of course. And I look forward to catching up to you tomorrow. I appreciate you spending the time with me. I truly value it. Everybody's busy. Take care. Good luck with your personal branding. All the best. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.